Day 10 of the Olympics, and now officially we are into the final week of this mega event. India have still some stakes at hand here because in some events you are out, but there are still a couple of medal contenders heading into the final week also. Until 8th or 9th, India have an excellent chance of ensuring that they can add to their medal tally. But then it has to start well. The week has to start well for India, and all eyes will be on Lakshya Sen. If you look at Monday, whatever has happened on Sunday gives you a faint bit of optimism, but it is a second chance coming for Lakshya Sen because the main thing to look forward to on Monday, 6 p.m. IST, Lakshya Sen to face Lee Zijia in the bronze medal playoff in badminton. If Lakshya Sen wins the medal, he'll become the first Indian male shuttler to win the bronze. He'll win a medal for the first time for India, so that's why it's a fantastic achievement that you've got at this point. So Lakshya Sen, all events, all hopes will be pinned on him tomorrow. That's the only major event that you're looking at. The final shooting event for India happens tomorrow. Naruka and Chauhan, they will be in the mixed skeet event, last shooting event for India at 12:30 p.m. IST. If they qualify for the final, it will be at 7 p.m. IST. So the last shooting event for India in Paris Olympics 2024, one hopes that they can get a medal, but otherwise shooting will end with a total of 3 medals overall. You had a chance today, none of the other shooters fired. So 12:30 p.m. IST, Naruka and Chauhan, Maheshwari Chauhan will practice in the mixed skeet event. If they make it to the final, that is at 7 p.m. IST. Avinash Sable, now his event will begin from tomorrow in the 3000 meter steeplechase round. That will begin at 10:34 p.m. IST. Now most of the events that you're looking at it, they will begin in the night time. So India will have more night action at this point. Then you have Kiran Pahal, whose 400 meter round 1 is at 3:25 p.m. IST. So 3:25 p.m. IST, Kiran Pahal 400 meter, Avinash Sable steeplechase round 1. He has to make it to the top 5, otherwise he won't make it to the final. Wrestling finally comes into the Olympics for India at this week. So from 5th onwards, you'll see wrestlers in action. Nisha Daya in the 68 kilo wrestling is going to begin her preparation. Round of 16 will begin at 6:30 p.m. Unless she qualifies and if her opponent goes into the final, if she loses, and if she is in that, repechage rounds will also begin from quarterfinal and semi-final, 7:50 p.m. and 1:10 a.m. IST. But STQ is subject to qualification. So Nisha Daya in the 68 kilo category is going to begin her preparation 6:30 p.m. onwards, quarterfinal, semi-final and all, unless anybody goes into repechage, 1:10 a.m. also. So anything can happen in wrestling. It begins from tomorrow. The women's team event is going to begin in table tennis with India taking on Romania in the round of 1/16. So, India women's table tennis team versus Romania round of 16, 1:30 p.m. IST it will begin. Archana Kamath, Shrija Akula and Manika Batra, they will all be there in that team event. So, 1:30 p.m. you have the women's TT event. 12:30 p.m. you have the skeet mixed team event. So, those are the two things. Evening time, all eyes on Lakshya Sen, 6 p.m. IST. Then evening time, you have Avinash Sable and Nisha Daya. So you are gearing up for the last week of Olympics in a big way. Wrestling hopefully can give India some medals. Mirabai Chanu can give some medals. Antim Pangal can give you something. But overhauling Tokyo 7 seems to be slightly difficult at this point in time. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.